Hey guys, I'm really excited to show you this new head shaver that I got. This thing's fantastic. There's a lot of really cool features about it. One of my favorite things about it is instead of having to flip up the individual blades, this whole thing just comes off and it's connected via magnets. So it's really easy to clean. It's really easy to put back together. It breaks down for travel. It has this awesome travel case. There's a lot that I really love about this thing. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys all the fun features of this up close. We can take a look at it. We'll talk about the runtime and everything else, the travel lock, all these really cool features. And then we're going to go ahead and just give it a quick demo. I love these things because I can take them with me in the shower. I can just do a dry shave. I can run this whole thing underwater because it's completely waterproof, which is great. So these are fantastic for if you're using like shaving cream and getting like a really deep, a really like close shave. Or if you're just doing general everyday maintenance, you can just kind of go ahead and quickly run this over your head, which is great. Sweet ergonomic design. All in all, I think it's fantastic. But let's take a look at it up close. So again, here it is up close. First thing is it comes with this hard case, which is really great. You can go ahead and throw this in your bag. It doesn't take up too much space. And it's really going to protect your device, making sure that it always stays nice and not banged around. It comes with a handful of accessories here, which is nice. Comes with a little cleaning brush. It's a fine and a wider cleaning brush. You also get the USB to USB-C charger, which is great because that's how this charges. So that makes it really convenient, right? Because you can go ahead and use your USB-C charger the same way you use your phone or your computer. You can go ahead and charge this. And so you can charge it with a wall outlet. You could charge it with your power bank, really anything. So it really kind of makes the adaptability on this really nice. It's a simple one button operation. And you get about 2 hours battery life out of a charge. So it's more than enough to go ahead and do some quick shaves. If we go ahead and turn our battery on, just like I said, single button here. And you can have this really bright, easy to read display, which is very cool. Like I said, so this shows you here, you have your 75 RPMs. And it tells you how much battery you have left. So I got 100% battery left, which is great. And then if I wanted to, I can go ahead and do a lock. So if I hold this down for 3 seconds, it'll come back on. Or if I hold it down for 3 seconds again, it'll give you a countdown. And that's great because now this is locked and it won't accidentally turn on if I'm using this like in my bag or, you know, it just gets knocked around. So it's a really great feature because you don't want these things just to kind of like randomly turn on. Hooking this up is really easy. You just go ahead and line up your head, pops it in, little protector case here, and so as you can see here, even on, it's very safe, really easy to use. I like this ergonomic grip. It's big enough for my hands, but it's really easy and convenient to use, which is fantastic. I did mention that this whole thing is waterproof, and like I said, you can go ahead and get it on, and if you were using this in the shower or anywhere else, you can go ahead and get the whole thing wet and it's no big deal, which is a really nice feature. And let's say we're done, we go ahead and take this off, and now we have this, which is really easy to clean as one piece, and then it just kind of like snaps back on via magnets, which is really cool. It's a really nice feature. So like I said, I like using this thing kind of on a daily basis. Let's go ahead and flip it on. And just like that, it gives me a great shave, really nice and smooth, easy to use. Now I just take this off, rinse it out, and I let it dry, and I'll be ready to go for the next day. Really simple design. I really like the craftsmanship of this. All in all, I think this is a perfect way to kind of make sure you always have a daily head shaver.